Condition. Book 1. A Medical Miracle. Written by Alec Berry. Narrated by Jonathan Keeble. Prologue. The aircraft came to a halt when the fire spread. The pilot just had time to acknowledge he'd survived when smoke reminded him to get out fast. He motioned to release the restraint harness, but couldn't, and when he looked down to take a second attempt, realized why. The bone was protruding through the skin of his right forearm. He tried using his left hand instead, but couldn't move that either. Attempts to lift his right leg, and then his left, confirmed he'd been trapped by a combination of injury and the aircraft's wrecked systems and controls. Between the flames, he could see movement outside. Blue flashing lights and people running around, so his extraction was only a matter of time. He forced himself to remain calm, and even paused to consider the pointless irony of surviving a crash, only to die afterwards. That changed when fire reached bare flesh for the first time. His flight suit and gloves were designed to be fire retardant, but the exposed wrist of his right arm wasn't, and he couldn't help but cry out at the acid-like contact. "Get me out! Get me out!" he screamed. A gentle breeze through shattered glass kept most of the smoke away from his face, so he could make the urgency of the situation clear. But along with plastics, metals, fluids, flesh and bone, the steady supply of oxygen was all the fire needed too. The skin around his wrist reddened, blistered and peeled. He wanted to pass out with the pain, but its persistence ensured he continued to witness the torture. Further flames erupted and began cutting through his whole arm. The protection afforded by the glove and sleeve soon burnt away, causing a torment of fizzing and popping flesh to make him scream all the more. He clenched a fist, but the brittle skin split, exposing the tendons and veins underneath. The pain did eventually ease somewhat, but only because receptors in the epidermis had now burnt away. He could clearly see his right hand and arm being consumed. What he couldn't see was the fire making its way up and around the seat to his whole body. Inch by inch, the flames first singed and then penetrated his clothing, before attacking the flesh beneath. The breeze kept his head clear for now, but it was only a matter of time. He became aware of a strange acceptance, and his panic subsided with it. He looked towards the broken window, where the frantic efforts to save him could still be seen.